Hello, welcome to Dive With You Wednesday. Hi, I'm Zahid.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
And it's Real here.
Okay, so today Ahong and Sasha is not around, so it's just three of us. But first, I just want to encourage people, our viewers, to go to our social media platform, our Facebook and our Twitter. Our Facebook is www.facebook.com/QuickieOfficial and our Twitter is www.twitter.com/QuickieOfficial. So we have a lot of giveaways this week, next week. So if you want free stuff, please come. Like our page, follow our Twitter. Real is handling everything. Real, if you want to say something, please.
Don't forget Instagram. Instagram is another one of the favorite ones. The great thing about Quickie Official is that everything is Quickie Official, so you cannot go wrong. We have CDs to give away. We have something very special. If you're a Daft Punk fan, this is going to be very special for you guys. And a lot of cool stuff coming up.
Okay, so what did you do for Valentine's yesterday?
I didn't do anything. I went back to Skype with my boyfriend because he's overseas.
Aww! Skype Valentine's Day, that's good.
Yes.
That's what kids nowadays do, right?
Yeah.
All the long distance.
Yeah.
Kids, because he's not one.
Okay.
For me, I spent it with my grandmother because I love her. And
Aww!
thank you.
Yeah.
She just came back from Melbourne. She went on holiday, so I spent it having dinner with her.
Okay, right.
Nice.
I spent my night playing Dota with my friends. That's my Valentine's Day. Alright, okay. So let's go to okay, but before that, we have two
Yes.
John Legend CD Darkness and Light, and two, if you're a friend of Alan Walker, their official t-shirts. Thank you to our friend from Sony Music for giving this to us, so we can give it to you guys. All you have to do is you have to go to our channel, subscribe to our channel, and leave comments on how we can improve the FAQ. We want your input so we can make it better for you guys. That's how we roll.
So the first two that comment will win the prizes.
The first two. Alright? Okay, so Nicole, let's go with the first topic of today.
So my friend, Datuk Lee Chong Wei, okay, he's not my
Your
friend
friend,
lah.
Your grandmother, the Datuk.
He's not my friend lah, okay. But Datuk Lee Chong Wei, he's gonna have a movie, okay? It's gonna be a movie about Datuk Lee Chong Wei. So pretty much how he became what he is today, you know? So all his trials and tribulations. They're in fact gonna have an audition. So maybe all these Leng Chai out there, any one of you want to be Datuk Lee Chong Wei, you guys can go and check it out, okay?
But I think Riyadh is a perfect specimen for Miss Boon. Yeah, Miss Boon is his coach, what?
Okay, can.
Yeah.
For
like
those
the
who
younger days.
Betul yang dia. But for the ones who want to become Lee Chong Wei, make sure your right hand is stronger than your left hand. If you know what I mean.
That one Riyadh dah settle lah, so he
Okay, so where can we go for the audition?
Yes. So I hope you guys can see, but it's quite a lot of places. You can go to Penang, alright. Can go to Johor Bahru. Can go to Kota Damansara. So we will have more of the details. Okay.
So
don't worry about that.
For Penang is on the 5th of March. Johor Bahru is on the 11th of March, and 18th of March in Kota Damansara. Okay. So we have the poster from our friends back at says.com. Thank you so much for the info. The producer is currently looking for a lot of roles actually. Looking for male age 10 to 13 and male age 16 to 20. You can become that age 16 to 20. Okay. Yeah.
But no wait, that one's tall and thin.
Oh,
I cannot.
Not
criteria
tall
that he's not tall enough. But it's okay. I feel like you guys. I feel like why not? Just go and try it out. You know, you never lose. Just go and check it out. Maybe you never know. You'll be Datuk Lee Chong Wei.
I think this movie will be a good movie because everyone loves Datuk Lee Chong Wei.
Yeah.
Because when I remember when he actually lost to Lindan a few years back now. It's not the Olympic. When he lose that game, he gained a lot of followers on Malaysia. In Malaysia, everyone sees him as a hero because he never back down. And people start saying that it's not his fault. That actually it's our fault because putting a lot of pressure on him. He's carrying a lot of pressure from Malaysia to win the championship. I think it's a good thing.
No, I think Datuk Lee Chong Wei, one thing is that he actually brought us all together. You know,
Yeah,
the name
true,
of sports,
true.
you know, all Malaysians together. So I think that is really nice. So, yay to Datuk Lee Chong Wei. You're not only good in sports, you actually brought us all together, which is really nice.
Yeah, another thing I love about Datuk Lee Chong Wei is that he breaks the stereotypes of Asian people having to be doctors and lawyers and engineers. He broke that, he got into sports. So thank you so much to his parents for letting him go into badminton. And that's why I love him.
Yeah. So if you're a true fan of Datuk Lee Chong Wei, or you just want to become an actor, please Pembatas Sport Complex Pulau Pinang, Sunday 11 to 3 p.m. CNY Sport Badminton Center Johor Bahru 11 to 3 p.m. Pioneer Sport Sun Surya Avenue Kota Damansara 11 to 3 p.m. on the 18th of March. Okay?
My advice, bring a badminton racket.
Yeah, just look decent lah.
Selama.
But Datuk Lee Chong Wei, if you look at that poster, it's really hard because do you still have the poster?
Yeah. So you say the poster.
If you look at the poster, that jawline though. The jawline, really. Melayu memang susah gila lah. I mean, you need to become a supermodel to have that jawline.
I mean, like, his high cheekbones,
Yeah, right.
his jawline.
Yeah, damn. I can. Maybe I can become the ball picker.
Oh.
Or the shuttlecock.
Oh my god! Yeah!
Yeah.
You know, I found it really interesting. I keep seeing people just looking it up. That would be you lah.
Okay, alright. So, next story. Rian.
Okay, so this is a very important story for me and for guys all around the world.
For me as well.
Oh.
I found it. I can't wait for us to talk about it.
That's why I say
Obviously.
for guys all around the world.
Exactly.
So Playboy magazine in the end of 2015, they made an announcement that they're not going to post up any more nude pictures in their magazine.
Boo,
Okay,
which is horrible.
which is their choice lah. But now there is a complete role reversal because they have just announced that they are going to bring back nudity to their magazine.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. So
Because Playboy, 4 years, it's all about that. I mean, it's the revolution of magazine, I think.
yeah.
And it opens up a lot of people buying, and people start to accept stuff that we don't think it should be shown to other people. So,
Yeah. So on this story, there is a quote by their Chief Creative Officer. His name is Cooper Hefner. He's actually the son of Hugh Hefner. He said that he admitted that the old way that the magazine was portraying nudity was outdated lah. But he said that to remove nudity entirely was a problem. It was a mistake that the magazine did. Okay, so he wants to bring it back. He said that the nudity was never a problem because nudity is not really a problem, but they want to reclaim back, like you say, the identity of Playboy magazine. So here's the quote by him just now. Okay, so I would like to ask you guys. He said that the old way they portrayed nudity was outdated lah. So how do you think they're gonna bring back nudity to Playboy?
No, I mean because when they say nudity, it's just frontal. Apa back then, they never go more than that. I mean, but they always portray it as a beauty of that particular person. They never portray it as of course it looks sexual and everything, but it's about how beautiful women are. So for me, I think it's true what the son, what Cooper Hefner said, because I saw this dekat BuzzFeed. It's about the millennials. It's about the Gen Y because they think of it in a different way. Millennials and Gen Y didn't view nudity as the issue. I'm very sorry, there's a problem with my phone. It can't stop vibrating. Is it because of this topic?
Yes.
Okay, so what it says is that millennials and Gen Y didn't view nudity as the issue.
Yeah.
Because for them it's something else lah.
I mean, like, I guess it's a normality, you know?
Yeah,
It's not even
true.
Yeah, it's such a normality because people have, I would say, it's our body, you know? It's not something new. So, for me personally, I just feel like, why is it such a big deal? You know?
Okay.
That's why. But I guess, like you say, which is good. Yeah, last time nudity for them in the magazine, it was kind of outdated.
Yeah, true.
You know, so if you want to say how they're gonna make it modern,
So will you get nude if you got the offer?
Oh, I'm just about to ask that. As someone that is young, beautiful and strong like you, will you do public nudity?
No, I think I will do public nudity if it's tasteful. You know, because depends on what cause. You know, if it's just gonna be like walk down the road, nude,
true.
tak ada apa-apa, memang tak lah. I know what's the whole
You
point.
have my number, eh? So if it does happen,
Send him a copy.
no, I just want to see how Okay.
No, but if it's for good cause lah, you know.
Okay, but okay, yes, sorry.
Yeah, Zahir said something very good. He said something that is strong.
Yeah.
He mentioned her as someone strong, and I think that's like the change in how people view nudity before. I mean, nudity has always been something that is very physically attractive, very sexually attractive, but now nudity has become more about empowerment as well. It's like to love yourself and to show yourself and all that.
Yeah.
So just for example, Pamela Anderson was featured in their last nude issue lah, which was in January 2000, the year before.
14.
No, sorry, the year before this year.
Okay,
2016. And she posed nude in the last, and she was in the last nude issue. Now she remembered her first nude issue, which was in 1989. And initially she was so nervous, she was throwing up, and she wasted a bunch of camera rolls back then used film. Okay, but when she looked at the pictures that the photographer took of her, right, she was so impressed with herself. It powered her so much that she no longer had a problem with any more nude photographs. So it's really about empowerment, and I think that's the angle they're going to go through: empowerment and self-love. And according to this, which is going to be the March and April issue 2017, they're saying that naked is now normal. Okay, and maybe that might not apply to Malaysia, but what they want to focus on now is nudity is normal, but what's not normal is all the political and economic situation.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they're going to do. They're becoming more intellectual, which is
But
good.
I mean, it's a revolution of magazine nowadays because I think it's a very smart move for them to start showing nudity because they have the art of doing so without making it too,
not making it porn.
Exactly. Because it's a way of transferring information. Maybe they found a better way of doing it, a classier way.
No, I think in a way also it's just that Playboy right now. If they can make it into art.
Well,
Yeah, exactly. I feel like before this it probably came off a little bit like porno. So maybe that was an issue, you know. For some people, just understandable. And now they will just want to brand themselves as like a magazine that is also unafraid to just do things, you know.
But what does it do is actually encouraging people, adults, to become more mature. Because in Malaysia it's a different story, but in the States it's just how matang you are lah. This is from BuzzFeed. Thank you BuzzFeed for this picture. This is the March and April punya cover 2017.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you BuzzFeed. Alright, okay.
Okay.
Moving on.
We have something quite interesting.
The master of Mimi, I think. This guy. The brother. Okay, Kim Jong-Nam. Kim Jong-Nam is Kim Jong-Un's brother, the president of North Korea. Half brother.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-Un's half brother.
Yeah.
He is the president of North Korea.
North Korea. Yeah.
South Korea is not Big Bang in 21. North Korea, right? Okay. So, Kim Jong-Nam, 45 years old, died after he was attacked at Kuala Lumpur International Airport 2. Right? On Monday. His body was taken to Putrajaya Hospital. So, how does this happen?
You see, the thing is that a lot of people saying like numerous things, you know. CNN said that he was killed with poison, and that Star, all they said actually is they are investigating it. That's all they say.
Yeah, it was flashed in the Star right now, the Star Malaysia. He's believed to have been attacked by two female agents.
Assassination one.
Yes, who splashed his face with the chemicals at the airport's departure hall. The woman later got into a cab and fled. How do they know it's an agent? Are they FBI? Are they CIA?
No, I mean like.
Or are they from our UTK?
J-Revolution.
Dude, okay, then means they. Maknanya diorang dah dapat lah perempuan ni, right? If not, then how do they know they...
Probably investigate. You know, you see because they said that he memang was sort of Kim Jong-Nam was sort of targeted, you know.
Why?
You see, the thing is that he memang first he not say fled lah, but he left North Korea. Okay. So they have been sort of keeping an eye on him.
Okay.
So I mean, I would say lah, the possible ones that would have like killed him, you know, could agents lah, you know.
Yeah,
That's what they say. That's why I guess that would be the first conclusion because siapa lagi kot, takkan kita orang pun nak bunuh, you know, Kim Jong-Nam or whatever. So that's why they're saying also, you know.
So, but I think untuk kita dia macam tak ada kepentingan untuk kita bunuh dia.
Ha,
Because we never
exactly.
really like.
In fact, North Korea doesn't have an impact in Malaysia anymore.
Yeah, at all. So,
That we know of.
dude, now I'm scared. Because if they have nuclear, no.
No, exactly.
Probably this is like
Yeah, this is like
war
agenda or
punya-
something to.
Tong.
Dude, okay.
No, but I still think that right now because the information is still unclear because guess what? BBC said that a woman came up to him from behind and then covered his face with a cloth laced with liquid.
So this is from.
This is from BBC.
Okay, so what's with the different story?
Itulah, you see, so that's the thing, you know, CNN kata lain, BBC kata lain, Star kata
Okay,
lain.
now so he tried to go in Japan like a few years back
No,
with a fake passport, right?
yeah, so that was the reason why someone got exiled. I mean, that was a lot of scandal, you know,
Okay,
about
right,
him,
okay.
okay? So that was one of the scandal, like, you know, as to
Right.
why he sort of like, I wouldn't say got kicked out lah kan, but like that's the reason why he's not a favourable choice for the president
True,
last time,
true.
okay? Yeah, there are a lot of scandal which is including that lah, you know, using fake passport to get into, he wanted to go to Tokyo to see like,
I want to go to
Kan,
but I
that's
won't
what-
fake my passport for sure. Okay, in 1979, Jong-Nam began a 10-year odyssey studying and living outside North Korea. See, so I think it's one of the plan that wanted him to have this Western punya influence, go back to the country and make everyone more evolved like. He stayed in Russia and Switzerland and eventually became fluent in French and English, returning to North Korea in the late 1980s. So power lah, I think he's one of those North Korean yang memang yang lain daripada North Korea lah.
And I think that is why he's also not the president lah. Siapa yang jadi president, which is Kim Jong-Un lah.
Yup,
You know,
okay, right.
because he's already been exposed. That's why he was questioning everything, you know, that was occurring in North
Yeah,
Korea.
but I prefer Kim Jong-Un as the president rather than Jong-Nam.
because of the hairstyle.
Yeah, dude. That's evolution, right?
Whoa.
Gila. Millennials should take a look at that. But I think it's interesting lah. But why? Oh man.
Why
Agent tu pun pandai lah pick Malaysia. Dude, like I don't know about you guys, but I'm scared.
Because it's like kalau apa-apa Malaysia, you would just say
Okay,
what?
so
target.
this
Easy.
is
Probably something like the MH thing, like
no. I think this. I'm scared if it's even bigger. Right? Okay, so this is a picture from BBC. Kim Jong-Nam, right? So kita boleh tengok dia tak adalah sebiji macam Kim Jong-Un.
Dia hip hop sikit lah.
Yeah, I mean we understand kenapa dia bukan presiden North Korea lah. Right? He got a swag lah. I mean, it's not the material.
Saya nak ambil.
Right, okay. So there's a lot of speculation going on the internet and on social media about this. But as a Malaysian, I just don't want to be involved in a war. It can lead to that though.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
The possibility is there, and I mean I like Koreans, North and South. So if you guys watching this, I just say that I like you guys, so please don't attack us.
Wow, jeez.
Alright, okay. So that's it. So if you guys have more information on this, please leave a comment.
Yeah, and of course, as we get more information, we'll talk about it. on the
Exactly,
FAQ.
exactly.
Because right now it's just like we just have like the basic information.
Yeah, because it's just last upper Monday. They haven't released any autopsy. We don't have the concrete reason of his death, and I really want to know how they know that they are injured.
but Malaysian punya government nak buat postmortem dulu before handing.
No. That gonna be a big hoo-ha for sure.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
North Korea gonna want to have the first dip on
Exactly.
the
What
body.
happened?
Malaysia wanna have the first dip. The United States, of course, because it's just free for all. They can come and just claim to do the autopsy and have their own separate result, which is fucked up. That can happen, right? So we'll keep you guys updated on this, right?
Yep.
So that's it. That's our. Oh no! Sorry. One more. Sorry. Okay, this is fun. Okay. BuzzFeed released 27 superstitions, all around the world. So there's a lot. Like for example, in Poland they say that pregnant women shouldn't stare at fire for too long, or her baby will be ginger. See?
But I like gingers. I like redheads. No offense.
But I was once called
You?
Ginger in Manchester. I have no idea, but I confirmed that guy
Was drunk.
looking at me. Right. After Manchester United game, I tried to take a train to go to Piccadilly. Then there's a long line. There's
Yeah.
one empty counter. I just go to the counter, and one guy was like, "Oi, Ginger, get back in the line, will ya?" I was like, "Okay, I want to see this Ginger." So I turned around. He was pointing at me. "Ginger, get back in the line." I was like, "Ginger?" Then I go take a taxi. I don't because I was confused. I don't know. Right? And in Peru, many people believe that if a woman cooks during her period, the food will spoil. So don't cook during your period. There's a lot more. So what I want to talk about is Malaysian superstition. We, BuzzFeed, have superstition of our own as well, and it's amazing. Let me tell you that.
Okay, we'll go one at a time. Is this by race or tak kisah?
No, this is from what I
Malaysian.
know, from
Yeah.
what I asked around lah. Okay, this Malaysia punya superstitions. Jangan menyanyi
Okay.
masa masak dekat dapur.
Okay.
Nanti kahwin dengan orang tua.
They beatbox.
I think you can beatbox.
Uh,
No, I think it applies to women lah.
I
Yeah,
am. I am marrying someone older than you.
now we know because Rian has been singing while he's cooking.
And there's more. Jangan duduk dekat tangga nanti kahwin lambat.
Hmm.
Jangan lepak kat tangga.
I can tell you that that's not true.
Yeah, well,
We'll debunk the myth as we go along.
it's a reason
Why?
people back then making stuff out, so we
Yeah.
don't like lepak hogak, don't nak naik
Exactly,
tangga,
yeah.
tak
Yeah,
boleh.
it's
There's
like
so
the
many things.
jangan potong kuku time malam or something.
Ya. Tak macam ni orang tu cakap diam tanda setuju. Dia diam tu setuju dah tu.
Yeah,
Ah,
true.
So then kalau bulu mata gugur, ada
Ada
orang
orang rindu.
But that one I like.
Okay. If kalau tapak tangan kiri gatal nak dapat duit. Kalau tapak tangan kanan gatal kena pelumpang. You're gonna get hit.
Or keluar duit something like that.
So kalau tapak tangan kanan gatal, you're gonna get hit. For sure. Of your surrounding. So Malaysia pun have a lot of superstitions. So if you have any more superstition, entertain us. Leave us a comment on our YouTube channel or our
Yeah.
Facebook or our Twitter or Instagram. Leave us a comment about this. We would love to read all of those on the next FAQ. Alright. So that's it from us for today.
Yeah.
So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, and please, we have a lot of giveaways. Please check the full episode. Right? Today we have new video today coming out, which is the Puas Festival. Mark Odia was there with us, so check it out. And we have our Taipusam video today. So thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye guys.